Hey everyone, I know you're ready to eat lunch, so I'll try to make this quick. So I wanted to just take you for a moment on a journey and just tell you that a photo shoot can change your life. And I'm not talking like selfies or hanging out with your friends and like, let's take a photo. I'm talking about a full-blown photo shoot where you're hiring a photographer, sometimes hair and makeup, putting on an outfit that just makes you feel really good. So that's our flashback, rather, to last year. I was solo traveling and I was going to Mexico. And I had a friend tell me, go to San Miguel. And I was like, okay, why not? And I looked up pictures and I thought, wow, this place looks so cool. It was so vibrant and colorful and just the culture just drew me in. And so I thought, this would be a really fun place to do a photo shoot. I hadn't had professional photos taken in a while. And so I thought, what the hell, I'll do that. So I started asking around and I found a local photographer. And I had no intentions of doing anything other than having photos taken. But I thought that day, I was like, I'll treat myself and get my nails done. So I was at the salon. And as I'm checking out, the owner was asking me what I was up to that afternoon. And I said, well, actually, I'm doing a photo shoot. His face completely lit up, and he said, oh my goodness, you have to come back here and let me do your makeup. And I'm like, is there something, do I need it? What? But I just looked at him, and he just got so excited. And I was like, you know what? Why not? I've never had professional makeup done. I'll try it. So I went back that afternoon, and he completely, red lips, you can't even see it in that picture so well, but it was like he completely transformed me. And it wasn't even about like how I felt like good and different. I was like, oh, who is this person? I don't know. But it was more the joy that I saw in his face and just how he lit up when he saw that he was able to use his gifts and his talents to make over a foreigner who chose to come to his country. And then when I was working with the photographer, I had the same thrill with him and joy. He was so excited that I would choose to come to his home and choose him to take me on a journey and take me around to some of his favorite sites. And it was just a really cool experience. And I walked away that day with just one feeling super confident because I was out there exposed in front of the camera, people walking by looking at me like, who is this person? What is she doing here? But it was also just like learning to connect with these people and hear their stories, because I got to spend an entire afternoon with the photographer and hearing about him and how he got started. And the same thing with the makeup artist, hearing his story, what caused him to buy his salon. And so this sparked an idea, and as I was leaving, I walked past a little boutique, and I saw this gorgeous dress in the window, and I was like, oh my goodness, I would love that dress. Like, I love fashion. I've always loved fashion. And so I just popped in, and I told them I had just done a photo shoot. And so the sales clerk, I was talking to her, and the owner and designer happened to be there. And the sales clerk said, oh, this is Robin. She's a model from the United States. And I was like, sure, I'm a model, sure. So then next thing I know, they're like dressing me and all this stuff. And again, I saw that same joy. And I learned the story about how they employ 50 local women to hand sew, hand paint, and put together each dress. And then the designer like custom fit this dress on me. And so of course after that I was like, I have to buy this. I don't know where I'm going to wear it. But I bought it. And then last year after 7 and 7, I ended up going to Cartagena, Colombia, and I did my second photo shoot. And it was after that photo shoot that I realized that this is something unique, and it's a beautiful way to not only capture my experience, but to embody the culture by hiring local and supporting these direct artisans and photographers and hairstylists and designers. And so here I am, 7 international photo shoots later. I just did one in Auckland last weekend. And now I'm coming to you, asking for support. So I have a few asks of you. First of all, so just to reiterate, I'm on a mission now to do photo shoots in countries all over the world as a way to support local photographers, designers, artisans, and stylists, and tell their stories. So I'm a writer as well, and I have a blog called Wandering Ant, it's AUNT, and I write the stories of the people that I meet. And I eventually want to build up a database so that I can connect other people with them. So my first ask is photographer referrals. So if you know of any photographers in any country, I don't care, I want to go all over the world, or artisans or designers or anybody that you would know that would be interested in this mission and interested in working with me, I would love to work with them. Also, marketing suggestions. I'm looking to grow my network. So I have Instagram, that's primarily where I post and document, and Facebook. And one thing I'm learning is I'm looking to get some larger partnerships so that I can take this more global and be able to travel more places. And a lot of companies, when I go to them, they're like, oh, we need people with like 10 to 20,000 followers. And I'm like, that doesn't really mean anything, but whatever. So I'm looking to grow my network more, that I can reach people and share this mission and inspire people like you and other travelers to hire local and kind of do something similar. And then finally, if you're interested in financially supporting me, I just launched my Patreon last night at midnight. So you can go on and learn. I have some different offerings on there, and I would love your support if you would share my page and my mission with others. And also, if you're interested in doing your own photo shoot experience, that's something that I would love to create with you as well. So thank you all, and thank you. So.